because he would do it when he was young enough. That couldn't have been the case. I was wrong about who Joe Exotic plays, by the way. Joe Exotic deceiving the world with his tiger-themed post-Sagat name. Off-brand. It's an off-brand Adidas logo. It's a bootleg Adidas. The Mangocopter Blanka has made a return, by the way. I'm aware that you, like, you know, have eyes and therefore can probably see that, unless you're podcasting this, in which case you're welcome for the services that I provide. But no, the Mangocopter Blanka has made his, or at losers quarterfinals, triumphant return. We'll see. We'll see what the vibes are. I know that I feel I have said in the past that Mangocopter perhaps a little too reticent to use things that are bullshit, like things that are fake with Blanka, because Blanka is a lot about being fake and correct in neutral. So we'll see what the status of that is. I feel like Mango often wants to do things in neutral that are more correct. And that Ryu is more of a Mango character, but so far up around. So, oh my god, they gave the tiger a flower crown! They woke him up! It's okay. He's going back to sleep. It'll be okay. That was genuine, by the way. That emotion in my voice, completely genuine. Look at him! Stop waking him up! Let the tiger sleep! Sleepy! It's already showing incredible restraint by not doing anything to that water buffalo. Or just buffalo. Ox. It's called an ox. I don't know what the fuck I'm on with it being a water buffalo specifically. Especially since those are... Water buffalo are from Africa. This is, if you couldn't tell by the giant Buddha statue, probably not Africa. I'm sure there are African Buddhists, but it's not generally, you know, it's not generally what you think of when you think of giant Buddha statues. It's a little bit more Eastern, potentially Southern Asia. Maybe, if you're feeling a little adventurous, Southeastern. And in round one, she's making the crown. Also, it's Sagat's stage, and Sagat is from Africa, so that would also be an indication that probably we're not in Africa, the place that water buffalo are from. Also, water buffalo are wild, whereas ox are domestic, and are generally used as beasts. But there's all sorts of reasons to go with ox before water buffalo, really. Some of which are more obvious than this probably takes place in or around, like, the Himalayas. Right? We're in mountains. Buddhism is clearly prominent. I suppose there are also Chinese mountain ranges that certainly overlap with other more prominently Buddhist societies that in China largely more of the communist, like, atheist sort of thing. If I remember correctly, but I haven't exactly, you know, made a formal study of the most prominent religions in various areas, in various nations. So I don't know for sure. I do want to see what the demographics for Eastern Orthodox Christianity in Russia looked like at the beginning and end of the Soviet Union. Like, do people flock back to it? You know, when the Soviet Union fell, where they're like, ah, fuck yeah, I can go back to the Orthodox Church. Or was it like a slow trickle? Because it's taken up at this point, but like, were there a couple decades where people were like, I don't really go for that. I'm more of a glory of the motherland kind of person. By the way, it's like a close set. Over me talking about just random bullshit, it's like there's like a close set happening. And I want you to understand the level of, I mean, it makes me want to pet the tiger. You can't make me want to pet a tiger. I'll get killed. It will maul me and then eat me. You won't even know that I'm dead. I will have been swallowed whole. There will be no body. I'll be a missing persons report. You can't make me want to pet the tiger. That's not right. It's not fair. It's already hard enough for me to avoid giving hugs to bears. They're hug-shaped. Not fair. The number of fluffy animals that will absolutely kill me if I go anywhere near them. It's simply not fair. It's just wrong. I'm not on the Disney princess grind enough. Clearly is the answer. I need to achieve a higher level of Disney princess status, and then maybe animals will have an intrinsic rapport with me to show. Out here trying to get murked by a panda. It's not impossible. No, but I need to become more of a Disney princess, and that way animals will have an intrinsic rapport with me to show that I am the audience that I am morally pure. Because non-human, you know, animals have like an instinctive understanding that I am good. That's how. Yeah. I've met people who have Disney princess energy. I don't feel like I do. I don't feel like I do. I don't feel that animals like me as much. I mean, domesticated animals, sure. But I mean, people who are like, yeah, you know, small wild animals just kind of, you know, just kind of trust me. I'm like, I've never had that before. It's usually isolated incidences, though. Not to over-intellectualize this, it is always like one time a small bird like flew over to this person, Disney princess status. That's a little bit less than like if you were to, if it were like, yeah, you know, rabbits never run away from me. That would be, I feel like that would be a little bit more, you know, that's a little replicability. Okay, the ability to recreate something is very important in science. It's vital. But I console myself that animals that have, and people that have repeated interactions with me seem to tend to like me. So I console myself with this. Particularly the animals one, because they're more important to me. No offense, chat. You know, I haven't said anything about the set, like the entire set. Mangocopter out here fighting for his life, by the way. Whether he's winning or losing depends on what you mean. This is gonna block. Oh my god! The block reversal into the whiff throw into the second and not whiff throw. So Mangocopter did win the battle. That spaghetti interaction. It's somebody called the Italian kitchen. They let their spaghetti out. Now look what happened. Anyway, Mangocopter won the battle for his life. The war still ongoing. That was kind of the distinction I was making. You know, the Mangocopter was moving things in the right direction to remain alive, but was still down on the scoreboard. So, like, what do you consider winning the fight for his life? Currently tied. Joe Exotic trying to change that. Mangocopter does burn out, trying to get a combo extension. It doesn't work. A little too far away for the stun combo, which does keep him alive. That's a checkmate. That is a chip checkmate. The only way around that would have been if Mangocopter had done Shout of Earth, Blanka's level 1, on account of how it's invincible and doesn't cost drag kick. Given the position, maybe not worth it. It wouldn't have killed. You're still like on a sliver of life. You're still gonna be burnt out. You know, you're not gonna get OP unless I'm terribly misremembered. Oh my god, man. The whiffed throws, I'm not ready for them. I just want to be the tiger's friend. I just want to be his friend. We can be friends. She's his friend. He has a human friend. He can have two. I'm just saying. Soar! Mangocopter continuing to fight for his life. Not presently winning that fight, but that could change. Does tech that throw. This is good stuff. Joe Exotic is able to close it out 3-2 over Mangocopter.